Oh boy, I can't wait to play this. Look, I even got the special edition with this sweet ass golden compass that Linker wears. But Spyro, isn't Legends just the same as the original? Kind of, but let's dig a little deeper. So going into this, I saw that it only got a 4 out of 10, sometimes even a 3 out of 10. Damn! Is it really that bad? No, it is not. And I know why it's getting the low scores, and some of the reasons are kind of petty. The graphics and the music are not as good as the original. Yeah, no shit. It's a tiny box with tiny parts. Of course it's not going to be able to keep up to par with the giant black box with bigger parts in it. So, yes, the graphics and the music do take a bit of a hit, but it's to be expected when downgrading from a Wii U to a 3DS. But it still looks fine, it's still as colourful and vibrant as its counterpart, and again, while slightly bit crushed, the music is just as high octaned as its counterpart. So we can argue that one. And I can kind of argue the next point, but it is a little bit of a downhill slide from here, with each part getting slightly worse, but not too much. So the next complaint I saw was it was too easy. All of the counters are less restrictive, making it much easier to get an A rank and thus beat the game. So, the restrictions are now 20 minutes rather than 15, while this varies from mission to mission, normally 8,000 damage rather than 5,000, and 1,000 kills rather than 1,200. Many Dynasty and Hyrule Warriors fans have cried out, "Oh my god, it was already easy! How could they do this? How could they make it easier? Etc, etc. All the same complaints that everyone went crazy at last week when Star Fox Zero difficulty mode was announced. And again, I'm on the side of it really does not affect you. It's just being more inclusive that I'm all for. The hardcore fans have their Wii U version that won't have all of the easy restrictions and all of the easier extra stuff that the DS version has. Speaking of which, the extra stuff is where the game falls apart, as it's nothing more than a scummy marketing tactic by Nintendo. So yeah, I'm the hardcore Dynasty Warriors fan. I like my harder 15-minute 5,000 damage restrictions. Give me that any day. However, I would like all the stuff from Legends. You see, Legends has several extras that are not available in the Wii version, like the fairies, the costumes for the fairies, the Wind Waker map, and other stuff that will not be coming to the Wii U version. So this is what I can make out from the spreadsheet I'm looking at. So Medley will be coming out for both versions. The Legends pack is for Wii U only and has all 5 Legends characters, but not the Wind Waker map. There will be a Wind Waker Master Quest map coming out later, but only for one of the 2 consoles. Then there is a Season Pass for the new packs that are coming out. If you get the Season Pass, you get the Wind Waker Ganondorf skin. But that's for Legends only, and Wii U owners won't be getting that prize or that Season Pass overall. Only they will, as while Legends has it now, the Wii version will not get it till summer, by which point the first of the 3 new packs is going to be out, so you have to wait, only you don't. It's almost as bad as the Watch Dogs spreadsheet, with Nintendo clearly trying to section off some exclusive content for each to try and make you buy both versions, which is shitty. And on top of this, they say the more DLC that you add to Legends, the more of a frame rate hit you can expect, so you might want to buy the new 3DS, which has better memory and processing power to handle all of the extra DLC. You know, because no one is buying the new 3DS because the old one works perfectly fine. However, it's clear that Nintendo can see that they fucked up, as in within 24 hours of which I was recording this, they have now said that all content will be available on both versions. Well, except the Wind Waker map and the fairies. You still have to buy Legends for that. At least for now. And that's really all I can say on Legends. Again, like Ty, it's little more than a port and a bit of a touch-up and change a few things around like the criteria for an A rank, maybe add a few little things like the fairies, but at its core, it's still the same game. So I'm going to give Hyrule Warriors Legends a subjective, personal 3 out of 5. I say this as it's not perfect, it's not getting a 5 out of 5, and I, myself, think it's too easy, and that takes a point off of my review. For anyone else, like Dark, that prefers the easier time, they would give it a 4 out of 5. That's why I'm saying the final verdict for this game is slightly subjective on how much of a challenge you like. Is the game good? Yes. It's just Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS. It's a fantastic time killer when travelling. And if you like the original Hyrule Warriors, then you're going to like this one. And you're going to like the new things they have added, like the fairies, Wind Waker map, and new bosses. But if you're looking for a challenge, then you might be slightly disappointed. Now, can I stop reviewing ports like this and Ty, as these reviews are really short and hardly worth talking about? So let's see what's next on the list. Fuck! Also, a quick add-on here. Just before I finished editing this video, I got a comment from this person having this to say, that it hurts me putting the video at 1/4 of the screen rather than full screen. First off, thank you for the constructive criticism. That is always appreciated. And for those that might think the same thing, I have this to say on the matter. The reason I tend to not do full screen footage is because companies, mainly AAA, will content ID the shit out of them instantly. And on a channel I'm trying to keep ad-free, it's something I don't really want. And some companies like Nintendo, I can't even have 1/4 of the screen footage like in this video, or that's just claimed instantly, with the retort of, you should have signed up to the Nintendo Partnership Program. Now, don't worry, your Herc88 and others, I have taken what you have said on board, and in future reviews, I'll experiment with more full screen footage to see what I can get away with. I mean, don't expect it in a Nintendo, Ubisoft, or EA review, as they are the biggest offenders, but it has been noted, and I'll look into it in the future on a case-by-case basis. And one more side note, to you, your Herc88, I looked at her channel, as I like to look at every commenter's channel to see what they do and see if I can help them out in any way. Having a look at hers shows me that she is a music creator with a new track every few months, with her main genre being dark techno, which sounds pretty good, with this one being my favourite out of the few that I have listened to. If you're a fan of that kind of music, then check them out, as you might like it. Also, I'm really sorry if you're a boy, but you've got all of these females in the thumbnails and your banner is a female, so I think you're a girl. But if you're a boy, then I apologise.